All right. So when last we left off, 6 minutes ago, the crew was heading down the aisle of the lockers to come to the locker that the captain had for. So you do. You come to it, and it's about 4 feet high and a foot wide. And opening it up, you discover 3 things inside of it. You discover a handheld railgun.
What?
Come to daddy.
Laser whip, and a digital drive with 5,000 orbit coins on it.
Okay.
Oh my.
Well, looks like we didn't have to. Oh man.
Maybe this is why he couldn't pay his bail, because he left all his money in here.
Well, I don't see how any of this helps him medically. I mean, there was nothing in here but a railgun and a laser whip.
I see what you did there.
Unless they were supposed to use that to pay a doctor, a real doctor, to help him out.
Ouch.
Not you.
Ah, the
Well,
other
you
one.
still got the other option here at Aerie Station.
Okay, so what was the thing on the napkin?
Lombardies.
Lombardies. We should go there.
Yeah, I'm hungry. This is a good idea.
Oh, now we can pay for dinner.
I do not require sustenance. Do not pie meal for me, please.
We'll split. We'll give his portion to Eli.
So you make your way to Lombardies, and it is as you suspected by the napkin. It's sort of got even going down like a fluorescent corridor with like robots and like alien creatures walking by. It's got the sort of wood faux front, the red and white awning over the top of it that say Lombardies on it.
I love it.
And you walk in, and there is a android hostess at the front, and she says, "Hello, and welcome to Lombardies. How many in your party?"
Is this your sister?
Quattro.
That is highly offensive.
What?
Are you two brothers? She looks at you and Garrett.
Well,
In
we don't
fact,
like to
we
talk about it, but yes, we are.
Then I shouldn't have asked if you didn't want to talk about it. Oh, perhaps there was a lesson there to be learned, not to ask. How many in your party?
4?
4, I believe. I had to count.
She spins. Her bottom half doesn't move, just her top half spins, and then she rolls you to a checkered table and pulls out the chairs. Your waiter will be with you shortly.
Excuse me, can you bring me a bowl to have seat in?
Oh,
Big,
of
big
course.
serving bowl. Salad bowl, maybe?
We have seats for all. And you see her pick up your chair, and she goes to the side where like normally there would be like kiddie high chairs, but instead there's just like a plethora of different types of chairs. So she brings something over that looks like basically like a squared off tall glass, and
Awesome.
just brings that back and sets it down.
Your chair is a cup.
Yeah,
You have a champagne flute chair.
You're a cocktail now, right?
It's a giant martini glass, and I'm just kind of like,
swishing back and forth.
yeah.
Your waiter is there, another android. Hello,
Greetings.
how are you?
All systems appear to be functioning.
Same for me.
Though, weren't you eyeing the olive oil, RF?
No.
Should be good here.
It is very good. I would not recommend it in your joints. It can get tricky. We have the third best olives on Airy Station.
That's not. How many olives do you have on Airy Station? Because if the
There
number's
are
like 4,
4 places with olives. We are not the worst.
that's how
We're
you
not
should
the
have sold it.
worst. We're not the worst.
That's what I said. Do you know what you're having?
What is on the
Special
menu
secretive
here?
contacts.
The front of the Android opens up and 4 menus come flying out.
Oh my!
Nope, they just land like specifically, boom, right in front of you.
Wow,
Right.
that's fancy.
Would you like?
We're in an Italian place. Who knows what was coming out of his chest? It could have been a gun.
What?
I've watched too many movies.
I feel that's racist.
Oh my.
basket?
We got a very
Like a bread
large
basket.
donation.
What?
Good.
Oh no, how much is it?
$59 it says.
That's a very
I'm not dead.
specific amount.
Yes. I don't know what it's for.
Oh no. Brace for pizza.
I'm looking for comments. I don't know how
Yeah,
to do
there's
this
no
though.
comment.
Kristen
right.
or Kirsten Carroll.
Kirsten
Carol?
yeah.
Do the napkins here?
Kristen, if you're watching, please tell us in chat what you'd like us
Yes,
to do.
please.
What was that?
I was just asking. Do the napkins in this place still look like the napkin we have?
They look very much the same. Yep.
We probably should talk to somebody. I don't know who.
Can we show the robot waiter or let me speak to manager, please?
The robot looks to you. Is my service not acceptable?
Your
Oh.
service is greatly acceptable. I
offered
just
you the bread basket, but you did not want it.
Oh, I took the bread.
Oh, well, and then he a little thing on his side goes ding, and it opens up, and like a heated, warm bread basket comes out on the table next to you.
Ooh, I love
we
bread.
appreciate bread basket. Bread
Mhm.
and water not go so good together, get soggy. But I would greatly appreciate speaking to your manager or highest uppest you can go in this facility.
Are you very familiar with our what was the race that he is, the captain?
Telenum.
Telenum. Do you get a
When you
lot
say
in
that,
here?
No, they are very rare. Hold on, let me get manager. He spins around, goes to a back room, is gone for maybe 30 seconds, comes back. Manager, we'll see you. Please follow me.
Oh my. He doesn't want us out in the open. He's going to cause a scene.
Yeah.
He's going to cause a scene. What about us?
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry,
we'll come along.
So he zooms out of the way and holds the door open to the back. And you go into the kitchen, and there are all robot chefs, just like blades on their arms, poised, ready to cook, that all turn their heads and look at you. It's an absolutely nightmare scenario. There's maybe like 6 androids in there with just blades aplenty poised. But they all turn their head to the back and say, keep proceeding, room and back. You walk through the kitchen and you come through the back door, and it's a totally different atmosphere. It's all like wood paneling, wood doors. Again, you go in, it's kind of like smoke filled, and there are maybe like 4 or 5 swoosh whoosh in there, all just sitting around. They're the ones that are just giant, like fur balls. Like all you see is just a fur ball. And there's 4 of them that are sitting around a table playing cards, and there's one that's behind a table at the back. And some of the hairs on the one that's at the table can like flip up and gesture you to come to that one.
Oh my. Okay.
Well, They must go through combs and brushes.
Getting to the back, the
Okay. Yeah.
Swoosh Swoosh is there, and he's got kind of like a black tie on that seems just out of place. You don't know where like the tie goes in and around its neck. You just see the tie like popping out of the hair coming down, and then the Swoosh Swoosh looks at you and goes, except for you, Rick. You hear,
Actually speaks for sure.
yeah. Hello and welcome to Lombardi's. I'm Whoosh Moosh Goosh Lombardi, and I'm happy to have you. It seems you might have been a friend of my friend. What can I do for you?
I speak in his native language.
Okay.
And I say, well, you see, our captain is in grave danger health-wise. And we, last thing he told us before he began transmogrification into other objects is to come and speak to you, I believe.
You see a little like top of the fur nod. Your captain told you to come to me because I'm a person who knows things. And I'm very happy to talk to you about this. But here's the thing. Your captain owed me about 5,000 Orbicoins. I need to get that money, and then I can tell you everything you need to know.
Where are we gonna get that money?
Oh, let me talk to crewmates, if that is acceptable, and we will see if we can come to arrangement.
Smash.
This is a fascinating language.
So I bring everybody and I huddle them up. So here is deal.
Okay.
He wants the 5,000 monies and will tell us what to do. He says he is someone who can find things out.
I have a quick question.
What's that?
Has our relationship with the captain been?
Oh, that's okay.
They have been very supportive, very like almost like a surrogate parent to all of you.
Okay.
Very positive.
Then we should give it to them.
How much do they
It's my
want?
decisions here.
All of it.
Oh, they want it all?
They
Oh,
want
well,
it all.
that's fine. Just then we don't have to like break it up. We just give them the thing and it's done.
Can we at least get our meal?
Probably not. He wants all 5,000. So.
No, I mean ask him if we can have a meal too.
Oh, sure. I'll
like hook
ask him.
us up, you know?
But I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. So I turn back. So, and I don't. What are the credits on? Or coins, whatever.
They are on just a drive, basically. like a
Okay.
thumb drive.
I don't want to touch it because I'll probably corrupt it.
Mm.
So, I gesture to whomever has it and says, please, in the Swish Swish language, we have the 5,000 credit for you. All we ask is for the information and perhaps a meal hookup.
When you say that, the furs on the thing like blow out like a hair dryer was inside of it that just went out, and all right, of course that's a fair deal. Let me see the credits. So I guess you have it, Garrett.
No, I would think the android has it because I envision the android having a compartment like Bender.
Yep.
Yes, perfect. My stomach opens up. Compartment.
Okay. The hairs like reach out in very long, like gross tendrils and take it away from you. Good. This is what I wanted. All right. Here's what I know. You said transmogrification, right? Some weird stuff happening?
Yes.
Is that correct? Yes. All right. So I heard a rumor about some sort of absurdity-inducing device powered by the new minds of Preposterous. It's that new half preposterous, half phosphorus mineral they found. They discovered it on planet Contrived for you. Rumor has it, there's some rebel types that might have gotten a hold of it and have been trying to make some weaponry out of it. I got a couple of my guys trying to get some of those guns for us because, you know, you can do some stuff there. But rumor has it, they've got the lock on this preposterous, and they used it to make some small test weapons that they've had out in the field. But apparently, they have a huge amount of the preposterous there that they're using to make some kind of big weapon. That's all I heard. But that's all going down on that planet.
What was the name of the planet? I apologize.
Contrived for you.
Contrived for you.
I remembered it.
For me?
For you.
You.
Me is the third planet in the system.
You, me, us, we.
They.
A lot of planets in this system.
Choco Taco.
Oh my god.
Jimmy, tell the droids. Get it done for these ones right here. They're good people. The works.
I pass on all of this information to my crewmates,
Mm-hmm.
and say, also, we getting meal.
Oh, good.
Except for you, Rufus. Yes. Do not require sustenance.
That is indeed correct. I would be touched that you remembered if my morality code was never corrupted.
I wouldn't call it corrupted. We just simply brought you, into the, not being such a pain in the butt.
Okay, so
You go to head out.
yes.
And on your way, you walk through the kitchen where the chefs are now like blades flying everywhere. Pieces of food are like flying across the kitchen, and it looks like utter chaos. But they're all landing like perfectly, specifically where they're supposed to in the pans and stuff. And you head out to the front, and basically by the time you get out there, the waiter is there with 2 giant bags that they hand to you. And then they actually turn and hand a small metal box to you, Rufus.
Okay, but I will take the small metal box, open up chest compartment, put small metal box in, close.
Absolutely. You can smell the aroma of, pasta and sauce and cheese coming off of the bags as you make your way back to the ship.
Okay. So
I need all of you to roll me.
Oh no.
Perception.
that 2 or just 1?
That's 2 for everybody, but probably Rufus. You can roll 3.
Okay. Rufus got a 9.
8.
Flotsam got a 7.
I got a 6.
All right.
6, 7, 8, 9.
8.
Hey!
You got it straight.
Hey!
Yahtzee!
Everyone's
Yahtzee.
I got a rock.
Everybody
Got a
but the doc gets kind of a feeling at the back of your neck, like maybe you're being watched or followed. But Rufus, of course, gets sensors that go off on the back of his net, so he knows exactly that they're being followed.
Hey, Doc.
And as you're moving forward, your head swivels around, and you see what looks like a couple of Landrin sneaking along behind you.
You
What's
want
going
to hold the bags, Doc?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, this smells good. Why couldn't we eat this there?
Because we have to go someplace.
Time is of essence.
Yes.
I mean, is he really going to go anywhere? I mean... Okay.
So you continue to make your way, and they don't seem to be gaining any on you, but they're definitely pacing you.
Okay.
Is it going to be wise to go right back to the ship?
Let's see.
What do you mean? That's where the captain is. I thought that's why we couldn't eat there.
You know what, Doctor?
What?
You are right. It's good idea to set up nice place to eat instead of eating on run. Yes?
Yeah.
Then why don't we stay behind. We'll get some bread to go with yummy pasta. You go ahead to ship, set up dinner. Yes. Get Eli and make sure everything all hunky dunky.
A honky donkey. I don't really like donkeys, but I can do that. Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Good thing we didn't pick up that donkey at the last place.
I know.
Donkey hitchhikers are the worst in space.
So gross.
And as much as a watery being can, I'm going to turn to the other two, Rufus and the pilot man. You. Yes. Oh, don't give me that look. And wink in a very watery way.
He just turned
You
into one
see,
big
like,
guy.
two little waves like clap together.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys get bread and I'll go back to the ship.
We will meet you there in just one hot second.
Hot second. Okay.
It will take more than a second.
Obviously, it will take more than a second to get bread. I understand this. I am a scientist.
Yes. Put some of those calculations together. Eli, the doc's coming back.
Okay. Nothing is orange or red.
Nothing is heard.
Okay.
So you split up, and the doc heads back to the hangar. What do the three of you do?
I wanted to check to see if the dude following was still following either us or him.
Sure. That's a good question. Let's see. It seems like the two Valandrin are sticking with you.
Oh, dang. Okay, now we have to figure out. Now we may want to figure out if he's following all or one.
Would you like me to exterminate?
Who? Wait, who? Them or us?
Them. Why would I hurt my, well, sort of friends, I suppose?
Oh.
Because you don't care anymore. That's the problem. There's some negativity about taking out your sensitivity chip, you know?
This is true. I will try not to ponder this too much.
All right, I'm going to go back for that bread.
Fulton, I have a feeling that they are trying to get to the... What's it called again? Not unobtainium. That's just a silly name for
Preposterous.
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 Yes.
That's
They are trying to get that to get ahead of game on gun thing. Sorry, I'm trying to do like 4 things at once. And so we should just let them follow?
Yeah. I mean, were we staying here or did we want to get off planet?
We want to get off planet and go to planet contrived for you.
Right. So, you know, I'm just curious as we look around, but going to that planet, even if we were to stop or what, I'm not quite sure what we're stopping yet, I'm going to be honest, but even if we were to do it, how does that really help the captain?
I suppose we'll find out when we get there. Know it when we see it, sort of thing.
I hope so, but I agree with you. I think you have the lead on this one, so I'm with you.
You get back to the hangar, and as you get into the hangar, you see a Valandrin walking away from the Promise and towards a fighter ship. It's a letter wing model that looks specced out and kind of looks at you and hurries their footsteps to get back to their ship.
Are they carrying anything?
You were not there.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. Are they carrying anything?
You're not there. Only
I'm
Doc's
not
there.
there. Only
Oh,
Doc's
wait.
there.
Oh no.
What? What's happening?
Oh no!
I don't notice things.
It's not my job to notice things.
Wait, so I'm sorry, you were talking to me. Okay.
That's okay. You saw a Valandrin walking away from the ship towards a fighter ship in the hangar. Walking away from your ship towards the fighter ship.
Huh. That's weird. Did it look like the captain?
No.
Huh.
Different species.
Right. I am so hungry. Oh. I really got to get this food set up. Okay, let me get back on the ship.
So you get there, your cargo door opens, you get in, and Eli's waiting for you.
Hi.
Mr. Space Penguin Eli.
Yeah.
Did you see somebody on here?
No. What?
Huh, okay.
I see you.
You do. Okay. Well,
Food?
are you hungry?
Oh yeah.
It's not smelt.
It's okay.
Okay, good. Okay, let's set up in the mess. We our friends are getting bread.
Oh. Ooh. Filling. Okay.
So the three of you, what are you doing as you hang behind the other two Valandrin that are behind
We
you?
should probably just confront them at this point.
I agree.
If they're not following us, then they're probably well planted or well planned. We might
Yes.
want to just radio ahead to the dock and let him know that and he should be on the lookout.
Yeah, okay. Rufus,
Yes,
will you please radio Doc?
I will hail the doctor.
Ring, ring.
I hate the phone.
Can't they just text?
Hello.
It is I, RFS 81. I have been instructed to make contact with you about the
bread?
Valandrin and the bread.
What about the Valandrin?
We are currently being followed by them. They are perhaps up to malicious things.
Oh.
Keep eye out, or
There-
keep eye in ahead, so
There
thou can't
there
see.
was one here.
Oh, beans.
I don't know. They were walking
You are
away
not.
when I was coming back to the ship, and I don't know what they. Eli didn't see anything, so I don't know. Nothing happened. Probably nothing happened. It's probably fine.
And the three of you all roll perception checks.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
no. That's an 8.
Oh no,
5.
that's a 6.
Okay.
I'm too enamored with his use of the word beans in a conversation.
Oh, beans. I got, do I see anything with an 8?
You see where you thought the Valandrin were, but they're gone now.
Oh, okay. This danger's past then.
The
No.
Valandrin have disappeared.
Then it's probably nothing. It's. I don't know. I mean,
Okay, now for a real question. We going to go get bread or just go to ship?
Let's just go to the ship at this
Go
point.
to ship.
You said there was one by the ship?
but the bread.
We got a loaf and it fell on the ground.
We can always
off a
attempt
truck.
to make bread.
Oh, just come back to the ship already.
As you're,
Have food set up.
as you're walking back to the ship, you pass a vendor who's Grognock snails. Fresh bread.
We'll take. Robot men open stomach.
Human meat, fresh bread, Grognock snails. Which would you like?
Just the fresh bread, please.
Okay.
Tender human meat.
All our human meat is tender.
Mm.
It's the most tender of meats. They hand you the bread.
I'll skip it this time.
That's
But
two,
yeah.
2 orbit coins, which you have. That's enough.
Okay. Okay.
All right. And you get back to the ship.
Yep. Back to the ship with bread. Which I am not carrying because soggy bread.
I can carry in compartment.
All right. When we get back on the ship, I guess I'll start up the sequence for takeoff.
Sure.
But do we have scanners of any type?
You can try and run a full system scan from the computer, but it may take a while.
We should start it anyway.
Okay.
While it's starting up, can maybe Rufus, could you take a like a physical look on the outside?
Sensors are scanning. My eyes are gonna light up and like, scan the ship, trying to see if there's anything going on.
Yeah. So you get to the port side of the ship, and there's a small black disc that you do not expect to see there on the stuck magnetically to the ship.
I am unsure what this is. Oozy creature. Are you aware of what this is?
No, but I have idea. What type of sticking to the ship is it doing?
Magnetic.
Magnetic. Oh, you have, say, electromagnetic gun, do you not?
You do.
Mr. Rufus, you do.
I believe so.
Try shooting it and it will fall off.
I'm gonna attempt to shoot it.
Okay.
Close. Don't shoot everything. Just the
Yeah.
disc.
Just the disc. Shoot the ship with an electromagnetic gun. That was my best idea so far.
I love it already.
8.
So you hit it and charge the disc, and you hear boop, 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 and like accelerating beeps on the
Oh,
disc.
no. Oh no!
Oh, beans.
There it is again. There's the beads.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
How high up is it?
It's like chest height.
Okay, I want to surround it. I'm gonna put my
Oh,
put
God.
it. I'm going to
Oh
surround
no!
my.
No, don't do that.
Can
That's what I do.
Okay. You
the
jump on.
systems access it?
It's happening.
This is happening.
Oh,
I throw
no.
myself on it.
Okay. You jump on
Run
it,
if you want to live.
and like the mine blows up inside of Flotsam.
Oh
And
no!
you take 4 damage, and you're in many different bits on the ground, so you're currently not cohesive.
Get the shop vac.
And there's a giant hole in the ship as well, because she couldn't cover the other side.
Oh darn!
And you hear the letter wing on the other side of the hangar begin to power up for takeoff.
Oh.
What the hell happened?
I'm gonna power up the tractor beam.
Okay.
And tractor me together, please.
Well, Rufus is out there, so maybe Rufus can gather your pieces.
Rufus just grabs a cup and just begins scooping up Flotsam.
Pouring flotsam into like one pile, just going over,
Yes.
collecting another piece, and just
So
pouring it
eventually
into
you
the central pile.
You get like a majority of Flotsam, so that Flotsam you are cohesive enough to have cogency again, and you can kind of get the rest of yourself together.
What is happening?
It was experience.
You were at like death's door. You only got 1 hit point now.
Yes, I do.
What
Okay.
happened? What happened?
There's
Yeah.
now, from where you are, Doc, a giant hole has been blown in the port side, and the ship is. I mean, you're in hangar, so you're fine. But the ship is not flight capable right now. You would have to figure out how to seal that hole.
Oh, fudge. Okay. I
Beans.
have an arc welder.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hey Doc, start that?
Yes, yes. I just need, Mr. Fudge. I'm so terrible with names.
Me?
No, the
Robot.
android.
Rufus.
Rufus. Yes, Rufus. I need the biggest pieces of scrap metal you can find.
I'm gonna start looking for scrap metal.
Sure. So you find like a big sheet next to the ship.
Okay. All right. Just hold it there while I work on this.
Okay. Give me a roll, Doc. As you do that, and Garrett, give me a roll for the tractor beam. Which is a 2d6 for you, Garrett. 3d6 for you, Doc.
Okay.
I missed.
Okay.
That's a 9.
3.
And it doesn't actually even take that long. The welder you have is so good that and you go and you're confident in its structural integrity.
All right. We're good. Let's get these bastards.
Can I scan the does the ship have a serial code that it transmit? Since I can tractor it?
No, you would have picked it up if you got in the tractor beam, but you weren't able to get to it.
All right.
But you can see it like from where you are, still like slowly moving out of the hangar. So, what happened?
No, I was just reading the comment in the chat. It was funny.
I had somebody turn into a joke about writing.
I like the arc welder. That was good. Okay.
It's a mood.
Yeah.
All right, so we're once I get the okay that it's sealed, we're gonna go after the fighter.
All right. So you get in, you close up the cargo bay, and you're taking off.
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
Yes. How does one heal oneself?
You would need someone else to help heal you.
Okay. Mr. Doctor Man,
Yes.
can you help heal me? I hurt a little bit.
Shh. I think. I don't know. I don't know much about doctoring. I'm not a real doctor. I'm a,
Maybe some glue and activator. Would that help?
Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Wait. Kool-Aid mix.
No, we just do that for fun to change our color.
I know.
That's how Flotsam's color gets changed.
That was funny. So, what do we have to do to help her heal?
Well, if you go over, you can just roll. I mean, functionally, just roll 2d6.
And then add a little gelatin and stir that in.
Gelatin. That's what I was thinking, because you add sprinkle a little gelatin and it activates, and then it.
Not Kool-Aid, silly bean.
Right. 8.
So you are able to heal for 2 hit points.
I'll take it.
And Eli actually runs over to the food processor and starts hitting a bunch of things. And comes back with just a cup of white dust that he throws into Flotsam that immediately starts to congeal, and you are fully healed now.
Myself around it.
Yep.
I am going to put on because I guess we have gear, right?
Mm-hmm.
That help us. Well, my gear helps me better as a pilot. So I'm going to put that on so that we don't lose these creeps, and start going after them.
Okay, you put on your.
It helps you. It helps you predict. It's a predictive device that helps me predict their movements so that I can take them or cut them to cut the lead.
So you start piloting after them, and you can. It's a pilot thing, and so you can do a 3d6 to.
11.
Okay. So you manage to make up ground on them. You're actually fairly close, like you're within weapons range, and you actually can see that they're starting to fire up their weapons. They are in a fighter craft.
Oh no!
We have a We have a Gauss gun.
We
Right.
have a jump drive.
You've got photon torpedoes, which you
That's
can
what it
command
is.
from the pilot seat and the Gauss gun as well. But you've also got a gunner seat in the cockpit as well.
Oh yeah, you should totally.
Somebody
do
should
that
get in the
then.
gunner seat.
Our
Not
gunner
I.
should do that,
A gunner should do that.
right?
And can we scan their ship, see how many of them are on board?
You don't have a scanning device like that on the ship.
Yeah, we suck.
So you are a soldier, Rufus, but you can also you are familiar with gunnery.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Can I
So you go
build
in
a sensor? Right?
Yeah. Are you firing away? What are you doing?
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, you go ahead. That would be Rufus.
Yep.
I'm still gonna try to grab them with.
Sure.
Are we trying to just destroy them?
Yep.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I can shoot to disable. I can attempt to shoot to disable them instead of
I
kill
mean,
'em.
we could
What does a
find
gas
out
gun
what their
do?
deal
It's
is.
like a real gun.
You know?
Yeah, we were gonna confront the other ones. Why not just try and confront these guys?
So you could put a slug. You could put a Gauss slug through their drive.
Sure.
That's what I'm gonna.
It's a hard DC, but you've got
Sure.
That's going to be a 9 or higher.
9. Got it.
Oh,
Dunked it right through, and you see their system's powered down.
And now I'll attach. the
Successful shot.
You don't even need to roll for it because they're sitting ducks, so you get the tractor beam on them. You pull them next to your ship. You align your airlocks.
okay. I'm going to squealiac my way over to the airlock
Okay.
and open the door.
Wait, before
Okay.
you do
You
that,
open the door.
Oh, it's too late. It's happening, man.
damn it. I was gonna say we align the airlocks as if we're gonna board, and then we transport over.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll knock on the door. You transport over.
Oh, so you're just knocking on the door. Okay.
Okay. I'm knocking on the door. What is deal?
Come and knock on the door.
They're waiting for you with guns. So you don't hear anything. Actually, give me a
Okay. Perception,
no,
you
it's no
said?
longer- Yep.
Rufus, you want to
5.
transport over?
You don't hear anything.
Yeah, we can transport over. That sounds like a good plan to me.
Okay, you guys, I will transport you over.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. No. So.
You're not going to run the transporter.
No, I'm going to run the transport. I'm just not going to go over there. I don't want
Got
to
it.
go. You know.
So it's gonna, it's very close, and it's finally positioning them in a small ship. So it's a 8 or higher, but you are a scientist and familiar with the material, so you have advantage.
This will be interesting. Don't miss.
10.
Boom. So the two of you materialize right behind 3 Valandrin that are at the airlock with guns drawn, pointed at a knocking Flotsam. But you're right behind them. They don't know you're there.
Let's take them out.
Yep.
So
We
you're
love that move
you're
from the chefs.
okay. So you're karate chopping. Give me. You tell me. Are you lethal force? Are you?
I'm shooting with lethal force. We only need one alive.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and knock the other one out.
Okay. There's 3 of them.
Oh, there's 3 of them. I'll use my second attack on the other one. Lethal force.
So give me rolls.
Yep.
2 for you, Garrett.
Yep.
Oh no, that's just a 6 on the first one.
9.
So you like basically headshot your one, Garrett. So you got a 6 on the first one.
Yeah, and then the second one's a 7.
Okay. So you managed to hit the second one with the lethal force, and they're alive, but they're down. And the one that you missed with your karate chop spins around and fires at you.
Time to take damage.
They miss completely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your turn, Rich.
One of them's already knocked unconscious.
Yeah, or they're like bleeding on the ground. They're unconscious, but they're down.
Oh. So we're gonna take this one alive. So we're gonna knock this guy out.
Okay.
Did you say we had a stun setting on this?
No.
Nope. All right. Then we'll just have to hit him with it.
Okay.
Another 9.
Okay. You doff the guy in front of you on the head. He's dazed. He's not quite out of it, so he's not firing back at you, but he's just standing there like, it's your turn, Rufus.
So the guy who's still up, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
I don't know, lethal force. Yeah, why not?
I thought that was the guy that Garrett just docked in the head.
Oh no, I'm getting the guy who tried to attack me.
Okay.
I thought that was the guy that's still standing. There's only one standing.
That's the guy that's like woozy. The guy on the ground is bleeding.
Oh, then I'll just try and grab woozy guy. I'll just try and grab him and.
Yep.
Woozy guy.
7.
Okay, so you pull woozy guy in and you got him locked in your metallic.
I'm gonna kick the guns away of the other guys.
I'm still knocking at the door
We
in my watery way.
Who is it?
Did they get in okay?
Nobody's home.
We have been successful in extermination and apprehension.
We let Flotsam in.
Oh, he'll,
What does your knock sound like? Is it more like?
It's like it's not quite. It's so. It's like when the ocean crashes against a cliff, but like faster and more rapid succession. Like. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Oh, that's why this was easy, because they were confused and they were like, "Is that the ocean?"
How did you get there? You were in cockpit a moment ago. That's
Wait, this isn't our ship?
you're hilarious.
We use the transporter.
Oh, okay. Well, let us be off to contrived for you.
Okay.
So you're bringing the
If
prisoner
this-
back aboard your ship and leaving the other wounded folks in the dead ship. Yep.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So you are off to contrived for you. With a
We-
prisoner.
We are
who-
smugglers.
Among other things, you've smuggled before.
So just before we walk off the ship, is there a data pad where we can see what their cargo is, if they have any?
Sure. You access that. Give me just a quick roll. 2d6.
8.
So you're able to get in. It's not. They don't really have any security on it. They're not carrying cargo. It is outfitted as a basically fighter class. You look at their logs, and they were previously at Lecky. You see that they followed you from Lecky, basically.
Okay.
Came in like maybe 10 minutes after you were there. So you get a sense that this is probably the guys who shot the captain.
Oh, all right. So,
Should we disable their ship before we leave it?
well, their engine is already disabled. And,
Oh,
but
okay.
shut off their communications.
That's a good idea.
So you destroy their communications as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll go.
Okay.
So you come back to your ship, and the prisoner starts to kind of like come out of their stupor.
Tie him up. Tie him up.
Yeah, I'll tie him up. Like, get him. Just take like some of that scrap metal from earlier and just wrap it around him.
So you bend him. You bend it around him.
Yep.
And he's locked up, and you have to do it a couple times. Like you do it once, and then you realize because of the extra arm joints, you'll have to do it again. So you finally have him wrapped up, and he comes to, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Let me out of here."
I am restraining you.
What are you gonna do?
Doctor, I am leaving this prisoner in your hands.
What?
I should not be interrogating for my purpose is extermination.
Oh, right. You're gonna try to kill him. Okay, go. It's fine. It's fine.
The
Yeah, we really should have left some of those morals in there. I don't know.
I didn't know what I was doing. I'm sorry, Doc.
Jeepers. Okay. So, punk,
Yes.
what did you do to our captain?
The Telenum back in Lecky.
I'm gonna slap him. Yes, the Telenum.
This is the other side of Doc.
Yeah. This is Hyde. So you slap him. And he's like,
I'm gonna leave the room.
he got what all Telenum deserve, and what all the rest are gonna get too.
All the rest?
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do to stop it, because at the point where the villain starts to monologue, things are already too far.
Well, if that's the case...
Monologuing.
Wait, he already admitted he was the villain.
That was just an aside.
You said it.
I'm gonna pull out my metal pipe.
Okay.
Oh no. What have I done?
Oh no. I'm going to
Wow!
Roll attack with advantage because he's trained.
It was Professor Plum with the lead pipe in the storage in the cargo bay.
That's a 9?
You just put another new joint in his left arm.
Oh.
Now, what did you do?
We shot him with one of the prototypes.
Yeah. The molecular changing.
It's an absurd cannon with the
Yes.
preposterous. It's the only way to get the Telenum. You can't hurt him, so you gotta change him.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do it to all of them. And he spits on you.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh no.
Says the
He
one
just
that's being made of most
I
of
want to reach up with a watery hand and just kind of like wipe your face.
Aww.
Methinks you made him angry.
Now he starts to get his eyes get wide again.
Doing the tennis match thing again.
I am not in the room. I am setting our course.
All right.
I don't want to
Very
watch
well. When is this attack planned?
Swear to me.
If they're doing it right, it should almost be ready. It should almost be in motion. They just gotta load up the absurd bomb.
The absurd bomb.
Yeah. They've loaded every last bit of preposterous they could, and the inane mainframe has centered all the things that needed to be done on the absurd bomb. Reticulated all those splines. It's ready to go.
Thank
Too
you.
late, human.
That's all the information that we need. Oh, I don't know. Here, Flotsam, let's step out real quick. As I close this door and open up the airlock.
Ooh.
Close.
And they just float away.
Well, we have no more prisoner.
This pleases me.
Wait, our airlock just opened. What happened? What are you doing? Everybody okay down there?
Yeah, we are fine.
Eli? I'm good.
So you drop out a jump.
There's a big bomb that's gonna go off. We need to stop it.
On the ship?
No, they're gonna drop it on I believe the homeworld. The people, they're gonna die. Well, they're gonna be changed. They're gonna turn out like the captain.
More
And then
pumpkins.
probably die.
It's the
Insane inane. No.
No.
that's not it.
Third bomb.
the stuff and stuff.
Oh,
The
preposterous.
The preposterous.
Phosphorus inside the absurd bomb,
Yes, the absurd bomb.
programmed by the inane frame.
The inane
The
frame.
inane frame. That's what I was looking for.
It's insane in the inane brain.
Yeah.
And so we need to go there fast.
You drop out of jump drive into orbit around contrived bed for you, where the phosphorus mines are, and you can see, on your scans from orbit, the mining colony around the phosphorus, and the kind of next to where the mining is, there is a sort of compound where there is a large ship kind of docked.
Maybe that's them.
Should we? How are we going to do this?
They were
Land?
collecting all of the phosphorus they could get.
Land, transport, or shoot the photon torpedoes?
Torpedoes.
Someone has turned off his moral compass as well. Should we ask questions or shoot first?
Probably ask questions.
Yeah. Then the compound is
Exterminate.
a
There's
civilian.
a lot of contractors down there.
It's a civilian area. We should definitely ask questions first.
All right.
Exterminate.
Only the bad guys.
Fine.
Okay.
I really need to eat, folks.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
No, I think I need a Snickers.
You should eat. Grab a. I don't know what was in there.
You got some calzones. that
Oh,
can grab.
there you go.
Did we not get noodles?
Is
There's some-
there
spaghetti and other
is-
pastas in there.
is there Alfredo sauce in there? I
There
love
is Alfredo sauce.
I love Alfredo. Oh.
There you go. It's a little hard to
Okay.
eat on the run, but it's there.
I'm there. I'm in it. Okay.
What was in the metal box that gave to Rufus?
You open it up. Just a selection of machine oils.
Aww.
Got the good stuff.
So you take the ship down.
Yeah.
So you land
Prepare
at
for crash.
the community spaceport. It's pretty easy to do. You don't have to roll because it's a wide open field basically. On your way down, it's a little bit bumpy going through atmosphere, so you spill a little bit of the Alfredo sauce, but you get most of it, Doc, as the ship sets down.
Crash successful. We're good, people. Another successful crash.
What?
Now what?
Can we open communications before we get out? I
Well, they're on the other
should
side
have
of
mentioned.
the village from the communal spaceport. So
Oh, okay. I don't know. What do we do now?
We need to go. I guess we have to ask questions. Lead us. Us
let's
humans are at a
go.
disadvantage with social interactions here. You know?
Ask questions. Ugh.
interestingly, the humans are at a disadvantage because not only were they the last race to join, so therefore they don't have the track record, and are very sort of aggressive and expansionist, even more so than some other races. But the thing that really sealed the deal was that the androids basically developed independently alongside all the other races, and it turns out we're treated a lot more equitably by all the other races. And when they met the humans and started talking to the humans' AIs, there were a lot of things shared about humans that horrified the androids that they spread around, and it all came to a head when an android professor wrote a paper called "The Great Search History," all about
Oh
browsing
no.
history, and that pretty much sealed the deal of all the races' thoughts on humans.
Yeah, like they don't have checkered pasts.
I mean, we're pretty hot garbage, so yeah, I get it.
So
Okay, I will lead the way.
you squelch out of the ship.
I do squelch out of the ship.
And it's a mining town.
Okay.
There are a lot of Dermac walking around with heavy mining equipment.
Okay. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. I'm late for work.
Oh,
I'm really hopping too here. Can't you see?
I can see. Fellow. I turn back around to the group. What exactly are we doing?
I'm not the one with the information. Doc is.
What do you mean? We're looking what?
Are we looking for bomb?
Well, I don't know. We're
No, we just start asking people where there's bomb.
oh, it's a little fuzzy.
Where's the bomb?
There's they no, I think they already got all the stuff that they needed or something. They're gonna drop it.
Turn back around. So, how is work?
Good. We finished mining all the preposterous yesterday. And it's
All of it
compound now.
in the compound.
Wait,
Yeah.
where's the compound?
It's right over there, and he points across to where the large compound and large ship is.
What is he doing now?
Probably where it
He's
is.
done mining.
Oh, I don't know. The Valandrin are doing something with it.
Yes, they are. The Valandrin are there?
Yeah, that's their compound.
Oh,
All right.
fudge balls.
They've hired some of us to work for them.
Okay. Oh. So.
Let us. Thank you so much. You've been more help than you could possibly imagine. Please enjoy your day and try not to die.
That is odd advice, but thank you.
Is standard advice.
You notice a couple of Feldorans flying above the town, and they've seen your ship, and one of them circles back to the compound.
Oh
dear.
Crap. They know we're here.
You can do it if you want.
I don't know them.
This is why they don't like humans.
That's why I didn't shoot. I will keep a low profile until Flotsam says let go, let it loose.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we do? Okay, they're gonna come. They know we're here. What do we do? I don't know what to do. I don't know. What do we do?
Okay, breathe. That's what you do. You breathe in and
nose,
out.
Out through the nose.
Something like that is very close to breathing. I will accept. We can fly over and start open firing to disrupt. We can run, or in my case, squelch. We can hurry over.
Let's hurry over.
Let's hurry over to compound.
Yeah. They may know we're here, but we may be able to react or get in before they.
And maybe we can stop this bomb.
Right.
Let us do.
You all hustle over rapidly, or in Flotsam's case, rapidsly.
I will allow.
Now's the point in the stream.
Rapidly. That's good.
Rapidly.
So you make it over to the edge of the kind of compound in the mining village, so you can see there are 2 Durmac guards and a Feldoran perched above the main gate.
Okay.
You see in back of the compound, you see a couple of the Landrin walking a few items onto the big ship.
It's the ship. We need to stop that ship.
Did we get the name of the other ship?
Yeah, did we?
The fighter ship?
Yeah.
You did not. It was the Esco 3.
The ASCO 3.
Esco 3.
Okay. So, are we going up to these guys loading up the ship?
Yeah, well, there's 2 guards at the gate, right?
Okay.
We
So
should
my
walk
whole-
let's walk as if we belong there.
Yes.
I don't know how to do that.
Put on your angry face.
I don't know how to do that either.
Pretend like you're interrogating somebody.
I really don't know how that happened.
Okay, then. Oh. Okay, I have a question about one of my abilities.
Yep.
Float.
Yeah.
One of my abilities is float. I can hide within another willing form, except for androids and something else.
Durmax.
Durmax.
Yep.
So can I control another being while I'm bloated?
Ooh, that's a good question. You'd have to make a opposed roll, but yeah, I think it's possible.
Okay.
Or at least for you to like restrain them.
Okay, or perhaps make them.
Ooh,
Seem
I see what you're saying. Like,
confident?
yeah, you wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to like inhabit them and move them about as if you were them.
Oh dang. Okay. But to restrain someone, I could do that.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Oh goodness.
All right.
Excuse me.
So we're gonna walk through the gates as if we belong there.
Yep.
Okay.
Should we be carrying
That
something?
works.
We should carry something.
I'll carry the metal box externally.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, let's.
I need all of you to roll, I guess in this case, deception checks, which I don't think any of you have advantage on.
No, but I am clever.
That's a 5. Oh no.
That's
Wow.
a 4.
I got
I
a
know.
12.
I got a
That's what-
4.
You got a 4. That's a group fail. So
Yeah.
as you walk up and you try and act like you've been there, the Durmax just kind of close ranks and they're like, "Who are you? Why are you here?"
We come deliver food.
We come with a message from Esco 3, and this needs to
Yes.
be delivered
Yep.
What's
immediately.
Esco 3?
Esco 3 is the fighter ship that you sent to take out the. I'm sorry, I just keep forgetting the race.
They're telling him,
Yeah.
"Huh? Wait, you're taking out the Talinum?
No.
Who's taking?
Oh boy, cat's out of the bag.
See, you don't know what's going on here, so you should probably move. Otherwise, you're going to have to answer to them.
Our job is
Listen to
this." As
human.
you're having this conversation, the Feldoran that was perched on top of the gate takes off and flies back to the
Ah,
ship.
Okay.
We
To the compound
leave
or the
in
ship?
now.
The ship.
Do you know how to stop that ship?
Probably the same you stop any ship. You just take out the pilot or the engine or the fuel or a wing or a piece of it.
Okay,
Water, ice water.
there's about to be a genocide. We need your help.
Side.
Genocide
You've been building a bomb.
to kill a bunch of people.
The
That sounds
Taloran.
bad.
Tell them.
Yes. We need your help to stop them.
Give me a persuasion roll with advantage.
Ooh.
That is a 11.
Nice.
Nice.
So they're like, Durmax are part rock, part gems. Gemocide is bad. What do we have to do to help?
We need to stop that ship. We need to stop it quick.
Let's go. And they turn and then
Yeah.
Oh.
we begin to.
Do you have any
Tell them
friends
back up.
over by the ship?
No, we were gate guards. As you see, the ship, the Feldoran, talking to a Valandrin, and the Valandrin runs on the ship, and you begin to see the gate start to slowly close.
Ah, fuck me.
It's closing
That-
behind us.
I know, I'm sorry.
get one. You get one per.
They're slowly rolling. They're on your side. It's gonna dig a bit.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
so we could move ahead. Doc, you want to bring them along?
Okay.
They're your friends.
Run. Oh my God. Do we have a way to catapult them at the ship?
That would be so cool.
I know, wouldn't it?
They
Why can't we just fly the ship closer to the rock people?
They look at the ground and start looking at things they can maybe throw or catapult. The cargo bay door closes, and you start to see like the fire come out the bottom of it.
Oh no. Okay. Where's our ship? What are we doing?
Ship is in the hangar, like far away.
It's a
Can we
little bit away.
remote control? Can we remote some of our ship
You
systems?
can't remote it, but you do have someone on the ship still.
We got someone on the ship still.
Eli, take win.
I'll be here.
So you gonna radio Eli?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Walk Eli through piloting the ship to come over to you.
All right. So, all right, I will walk Eli through piloting the ship.
So give me a it's gonna be an advantage for you, but disadvantage for Eli. So give me a straight roll for flying the ship.
Okay. Straight roll.
Straight roll.
Amazing.
7.
All right. So a couple things happen at once. You start to see the ship on your side, on the other side, take off, and it gets airborne. Taking off, the easy part, starts to fly over in your general direction. At the same time,
no.
the rocks find some like large rocks on the ground, and they just boom together, like fling the thing at the ship, and actually impacts heavily on the big ship, and kind of like shutters it as it starts. And you can see that it's damaged and it's moving more slowly out of atmosphere now. Just as Eli gets to you, and the hard part, and you just cleared it with the 7, is the landing. So manages to land the ship right on top of the compound and flatten most of the building. But in doing so, the cargo door right next to where you are.
Okay, great. Get on the ship and fire the photon torpedoes.
With pleasure.
So you get on the ship.
So Ricky
We get on the
like
ship.
Scary dog.
The rocks are on the ship with you as well.
Okay, I was gonna say we bring in our rock friends.
Yep.
All right.
The other ship, you can
Good
see
job, Eli.
is also gearing up its weapons and its shields. So give me an initiative roll. The ship.
So just
For the
Straight.
ship.
Yep.
2d6.
Yep.
5.
6. They got it off first. So they fire an absurd cannon at you.
oh no.
That's
They're gonna turn our
ridiculous.
ship into a giant pumpkin.
Just as you go to fire the photon torpedoes, you see the button change ever so slightly, but you don't register it until you hit it.
Oh no.
And when you pick your hand up, you see it now says photon torpedoes, and you watch as just dink, like knock off the side of the ship and come like falling into the ground. Pieces of wood shattering everywhere. They're slowly moving up. You can get airborne and go after them.
Yeah. We're gonna get airborne and go. We're gonna turn on the improbability engines at this point. I mean, they've got something absurd.
So you both follow them, or you both make it into atmosphere, and they are gearing up to fire at you again. You've got the Gauss. What else? You can tell me what else you want to do.
We want to Gauss them. This is a ship we want to stop.
Okay. So fire the Gauss guns.
I believe that's you, Rufus.
Yes. I was gonna ask, but 9.
Okay. So you manage to take out their shield. So their shield is down at this point. They fire back. They hit with the absurd, and you see as you
How
now
absurd?
just fired the Gauss gun. You look at it and it now says guess gun.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know if you should fire that.
Do it. Fire it anyway. All right.
Should you fire it? Yes.
Are you firing it? It's your go.
I will fire the guest gun.
I guess so.
You slam down the guest gun, and the ship's computer comes on and says, "I'm thinking of a number between 1 and
Oh no!
Between 1 and what?
10."
Between 1 and 10?
4.
It's 4, huh?
That is incorrect, and you fails to fire.
Oh.
Is it?
I'm gonna burn that gun down to the ground!
They actually miss on their next shot at you.
I will take a shot with a different weapon.
What you don't have the is it the futon torpedoes? What are you firing? The Gauss.
Food?
The Gauss is now the guess, and the photon is the futon torpedoes.
I mean,
We can track
futons at least would do damage to the hull. We took the shields out.
Oh.
You've got your tractor beams, your
Tractor
your
beam,
deflector
you
shields.
have,
You get the handheld railgun.
yeah, you got the handheld railgun, and you got an electromagnetic gun.
So,
You've got
so
a
you're saying
psychic
someone
ray,
should
you've
just
got a
hang out
laser
the
beam.
window?
If
Yes.
someone can get outside the ship, there's at least 2 of you that can
There's
based on what you have.
Yeah, you guys can get out of this, go
Yeah,
outside
go.
and stuff.
Go stand on the roof.
Fire
So
the
you're gonna-
Yeah.
You're going to get out
Roof-
with the railgun. It's going to take you a turn to do that, so they're going to fire again in that turn.
Rufus on the roof.
I will do evasive maneuvers.
Oh dear, be careful. Hold on.
But they hit, and you see the deflector shield panel change, and it now says defector shield.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not
All right,
good.
which one of you's
That's
leading?
like-
That's not good.
We're in so much trouble.
Rufus, you're on the roof.
All right, time to shoot this rail gun.
The roof is
Nah,
on
you
fire.
the wrong one.
7.
So you knock out one of their absurd cannons, and you see poof, something happen. You can't see, but there's definitely like a weird kind of chromatic impact on the side of their ship, and who knows what happened in their ship.
Oh my.
I don't like their
Okay.
ship.
All right, they are turning about so they can focus their other absurd cannon on you, but it's gonna take them a turn to do that.
I am going to stay on their other side.
Okay, we'll do an opposed roll. Give me a piloting roll. I got a 9. 11. Okay, so you
With
managed to do
advantage,
that.
right?
What's that? With
With
advantage, yeah.
advantage, right? Yeah, so 11.
So you got another shot, Rufus.
All right, let's take a shot. Rail gun. That's a 9.
So you managed to take out their. Let me see. You take out their engine,
Oh,
Yeah.
Sweet.
their impulse engine. Sorry.
Oh.
I would like to make a guess with the guess gun.
Okay. it comes on and it says, "Guess a number between 1 and 5."
I would say 2.
You hear this like audible sigh from the. I tried to make it easier for you. And they power down.
Hey,
And
all it said was guess a number, not I'm thinking of a number and you have to guess it.
fair, but
You're really going to debate with the computer?
so it's dead in the water with its impulse drive. It's not moving anywhere, but you do see that its jump drive is starting to.
Oh, take it
Alright.
out. Oh. Do we still have the tractor beam?
You still have the tractor beam.
We should tractor. I'll try to tractor them.
Okay.
An 11.
All right. So you lock your tractor beam on and start to pull their ship with you. Their jump drive is still powering up. So you're pulling them closer, but they're still powering up. They will put their tractor beam on you.
What else?
They've got a 10, so now their tractor beam is locked on you as well, and you guys are coming together. Now you're just like,
Which
Locks.
ship is bigger?
their ship is a lot bigger.
Hmm.
And their jump drive goes, and you are pulled
Oh.
along with them.
Nice.
And you flying through hyperspace. Rufus, this is freaking weird for you. You're outside of the ship, flying through hyperspace as things are like like astral projections are going by you. It's like the craziest things you've ever seen.
Is he bent backwards like one of those waving arm guys?
Give me a 2d6 strength check to see if you hold on to the railgun.
Oh no.
That's a 3.
The railgun
no.
flies out just as you drop out of hyperspace.
We have only one thing left.
Okay, I'd like to guess again.
Guess 2.5.
Guessing of a number between 1 and n.
1.
Incorrect.
It's 4. The answer is still 4.
But I said for the first time it didn't work, so why would I go back?
Because it changes its number.
So as you drop out of hyperspace, all of you, especially Rufus,
No.
you find yourself dropping in between 4 impossibly close stars. Between them, you catch a glimpse of a single suspended world that appears as a solid sphere, but on closer inspection looks to be a shifting mass of particles in spherical formation. Your mind boggles at the physics of it, and if you had more time, the doc might surely delight in studying it. But upon jumping into the system, a few things happen at once. Your instruments begin to go completely haywire because of the magnetic fields of the 4 stars all around you. And secondly, you start to see, because you're literally like dunked up, like right up against their ship right now. You basically see they start to arm the bomb.
Oh no!
I am going to use our impulse engines.
Okay.
To go in the other direction since they don't have any.
Okay.
And the only thing we have left is to transport over there and see if we can stop it from the inside.
All right. So you start to give me a piloting roll on the impulse.
6.
Okay. So you're not. The bulk of the ship is too much for you to effectively. You're moving it, but it's just not going to tilt the difference.
All right. Let's go over there. Let's do something crazy.
All right.
Let's get some of that absurd bomb, or get some of that stuff and change things on them.
Hey, death or pumpkins. That's what we're after.
So the three
Let
you
us
haven't
do.
the ship. Rufus, you're still outside the ship.
Yes. I will try and find a way back into my ship.
Oh, that's fine. That's easy enough. You're able to get into the airlock and come and join your crew.
And his eyes are just like all different colors bugging out and just
Rufus,
Oh my God, were you out there?
you're part of this away team. Who's staying behind?
Eli.
Right.
I can fly this bucket of bolts. I'm good.
One of the rocks is like, I know how to work a transporter.
There we go.
Rock people. I forgot.
We should take the other rock with us.
Okay.
I want
So you
to
start to go to the transporter, and the 2 rocks look at each other. And they're like, brother, and they give a big like rock hug to each other.
And it sounds like an avalanche.
Yeah, it's just like, and then the one rock gets on while the second rock goes, where am I sending you? I should have asked that first.
To the other ship.
Oh, that's easy. It's right there.
Oh no. Press button, we end up out in the vacuum space.
Wait, you didn't type any coordinates in there.
You rolled a 7. So you appear all together, but you're in just like a random cargo bay.
Okay.
Okay.
This does not look like great
Is there a
space.
computer terminal here?
Give me a perception roll.
I'll prepare my gun in case someone comes in here.
9.
Okay, so you find one on the wall.
All right. Let's see whatever I can get access to, like where things are located on the ship. We're
Okay,
looking
so
for a cargo bay that has something like a bomb, even if it's not listed as "Hey, bomb."
So you tap in, and it's welcome to the inane frame computer.
Oh,
What is your query?
which cargo bays are full?
Well, all of them. All of them have molecules filling the space.
Right.
Be more
right.
specific.
Which
Which
one
one-
has the absurd bomb?
Which ones have a physical bulk currently contained inside them?
A physical bulk, you said?
Yes.
Several of them have a physical bulk contained within them.
My turn. Which cargo bay has unusually absorbent amounts of phosphorus?
Huh. Cargo Bay 12.
Thank you.
Where is Cargo Bay 12? Fastest way to get there.
You'll want to go through cargo bays 8, 9, 10, and 11.
Which cargo bay are we in?
7.
7.
There you go. There it is.
Let's go.
All right.
Right.
Becoming mobile.
What's your? are you checking any features become mobile?
And right before we leave, we tell them to shut down all trash compactors on this level.
Okay.
And the level below.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, they need to still be able to compact their trash, don't they?
Not right at this moment.
The Rock looks at you guys and he's like, "All right, let's go."
We'll
I'm with
meet
this
you
guy.
there. Okay.
Wait, does he even jump in slow motion?
He hasn't jumped yet. You could ask him if you want him to jump.
It'll take
That
too
would be
long.
awesome.
His body would he'd make the movement to do the jump in slow motion, and then when he went, he'd be like a millimeter off the ground, pound down. You guys get to the doors for Cargo Bay 8.
All right. Is there atmosphere on the other side?
You don't know.
No. I mean, is there a panel that tells us there's atmosphere? on the
You can re-enter into the computer if you want to try it. It's gonna. I mean,
Yeah.
all this is taking time.
What's there?
You enter and it's like, yes, there's atmosphere on the other side.
All right. Well, you know what? This is taking a lot of time, guys. Do we just want to go? What do we?
Yeah.
The ones that can survive without atmosphere should go first.
Right.
Unless it's a sub-zero temperature, then I am inert.
I think the only ones who can are the humans. With
What?
this group, right?
Human meat.
Did you take your
bag.
pocket vac suit?
I have the pocket vac suit.
That's one of you. But
So,
the computer said at least for this one there is atmosphere on the other side. So
all right. Well, this one we're gonna go, but for the next one,
all right.
we're just gonna let them go. Doc, you should probably hang back just in case there's no atmosphere on the other side.
Sure.
We'll need somebody to help us out.
Whatever.
You're hanging back as they go through, but the Rock catches up with you.
Oh no.
Why are you hanging back? Slow poke, and you just like
So, I guess
Bitch,
9.
please.
shists, please. You get to it's open in 9. There's atmosphere. So
Awesome. We'll run to 10.
okay, you open 10, and there's atmosphere, but there is no shielding from the cold of space. So you open the door, and
Oh.
slowly
Oh, no.
you see Flotsam crystallize. Still alive, just inert.
Can we pick her up? Can the rock guy pick her up?
Yeah, he's like, I got it. Go ahead.
Great. Rufus, it's you and I.
So there is atmosphere?
There is atmosphere, just not temp.
Okay. Then the doctor could come to oh
Yeah,
no,
doctor
just
can
not
go too.
temperature.
Yeah, I just follow,
should-
like, once you guys see and I'm back there, I'll follow along, you know. Keep my
Rock
distance.
picks up Flotsam, and you get to the next one. And this one is no atmosphere, but does have temperature. Okay, over you.
Oh, that's just weird.
I just I kind of separate, so I warm back up and am no
Rock
longer a
drops you,
solid.
he's like, "Ugh."
And I separate into like those little separate droplets and just like hover in the air.
Do we have communicators between each other? Doc, there's no atmosphere in 11.
Okay. I'll stay back.
Or shut the door.
Oh, right. Oh,
The
well,
rock comes back.
is there shielding or...
You could just close the cargo bay door.
I'm trying.
Do it.
Give me a roll.
Oh, that's an 11.
Boom. So the cargo bay door comes down, and you get to their side, and you see the rock was like bending metal, like trying to make an airtight compartment, but really it was just like jagged metal edges that weren't fit very well. And he's like, "Oh, that's a better idea."
Yeah.
And that just leaves us with 12.
Yep. And that's where it is. So
15 minutes ago, we got another donation. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't see it. $22. These
it's great.
They're just
Did they say what it
specific.
was for? They'd like to do?
no.
Oh.
I don't know, man.
Are you just looking at the
you.
people that donated on the right side? Because that could be anybody. It's not necessarily just us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where to look for.
Yeah, well, we were hoping they'd do the comments or they say something in chat. but
Oh,
maybe-
comment. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. In the comments, the last one was CA.
Say, yeah.
So yeah, you're at Cargo Bay 12.
Nice. What's in cart? What do we see?
So you look through the porthole and you see a giant, weirdly like shifting orb of energy around a metal shell. And you see a few Valandrins walking around, a couple with guns and a couple with like data pads.
Rufus.
Yes. Exterminate.
Yes.
I will do as Garrett is asking and exterminate.
All right, so you kick in the door, step through, and fire away. You've got two armed targets.
All right, I'll use both my attacks and attack each. The first one is a 7.
All right, you hit one.
The second one is a 9.
You take out them both. The first one is like down and wounded, but the second one dead. The scientists are like, they like throw their hands up.
Doctor, perhaps you need new employees or interns. Interns are better because we do not have to pay them a wage.
Oh.
You're very, very correct. You know, if we were going to leave them alive...
I like the way you think, Doctor. Ever since the removal of my morality core, your thinking is very good.
Auto deploy countdown. Now
Okay.
at
Oh.
5 minutes.
Is there
Oh,
a
no.
computer panel?
There is a computer panel.
All right, I want to go to the computer panel and see if I can either stop the launch or somehow wherever that thing pops out, like if I can jam the doors, one of the two. So either
Okay.
we stop it or we blow ourselves up.
Sure. So give me a roll on the computer panel.
And would I have advantage on that?
Sure.
No,
We'll say
everything.
looking for the solution.
10?
All right. So you go to try and stop it, and you see that they've basically hardwired it. So it's not going to be easy to just stop it from a computer thing. But you do uncover a self-destruct sequence for the ship. But you do notice that it's slightly odd and that it's not self-destruct. It's S.E.L.F destruct.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Press it.
No, it stands for something weird.
It does stand for something weird.
I'm sure it's absurd.
It's...
Definitely. Don't press it.
Well, I'm just gonna... I'll press it if I can't figure out how to stop it. But it looks like I can only do so much from the computer panel. I need you to...
Can we think through that acronym? The Doc and I?
So you can try and yeah, I mean you can, but I don't know what you think you're going to get from it. Like you can tell me how you're thinking through it, and I'll answer. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm wait. Parts. it's gonna be too weird to think of.
I know. All I have is a really weird sentence that doesn't make any sense from
Well-
like playing the license plate game.
That's kind of, you know, obviously it's very weird. Okay.
Stupid elephants love fornication. Destruct.
What if we okay, there's
Can we change the target?
there's probably launch doors, right?
Mm-hmm. You still haven't tried your mechanical option.
What's that?
You still haven't tried your mechanical option to jam
Right.
the doors.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Okay. So you run over to the launch doors. There
And
are
I want to arc weld them.
okay. You carry with you.
When in doubt.
So
That's
do it
the
up. Give me a-
only thing I have.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Woo!
That's 2 6s, baby.
Yeah. You lock it up tight. The entire cargo bay door is not coming undone. You hear the computer countdown says, auto launch sequence now at 2 minutes, opening cargo bay doors. And they're just like,
All right,
I think-
folks, we have 2 minutes to figure out how to stop this thing or we all become absurd.
What would happen if I did something absurd? What would happen if I seeped in through control panel and deactivated everything?
and try and like short the system.
Yeah!
Yeah, you can do it.
Probably kill myself, but it'd be a great way to go out with a bang. What is general consensus?
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
For the one. Oh god. Okay.
I'm a giant nerd, so yeah.
Yeah.
Can we try shooting it with the
Giant bomb. Just remember.
no, the gun. All I can think of is MRI, magnetic.
Just an
We-
EMP gun.
Nope.
Yeah.
The other gun. The one with
The
the
rail
stub.
gun, the one I lost in the hyperspace.
No. The one with the electromagnetic.
You can. Yeah, you can.
Try shooting the dashboard with it. Control panel,
Yeah.
dashboard.
Not
whatever.
the bomb, the control panel.
Yeah. I mean the control panel too. I mean the bomb too. Anything. Shoot everything. With the magnetic.
Just start shooting everything.
What are you trying to do? Kill us all?
No, I'm trying to shut down the ship.
Auto launch in 1 minute.
What about the power? What about the power? What about the power system? What about the I'm gonna go to the computer
Whatever.
panel. I'm gonna see if I can access the power, the power to the ship, and see if I can reroute it or cut it off from the launcher.
Okay. So you give me a roll. Yeah. Let's see if we can do that.
Is there more than one computer terminal in this?
Yeah, there's one on the other side of the bomb.
I
that
want to see.
is an 8.
In 8. So you go and you say, reroute power. The computer, takes a minute to think. So rerouting power from absurd bomb to S.E.L.F destruct will overload S.E.L.F destruct in 3 minutes.
Oh, you bought us some time.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Can I unlock their tractor beam from us?
Yeah, you can try and do that. Sure.
Or just throw my dice.
There you go.
8.
8 manages to do it.
Awesome.
Rufus, give me a roll.
Sure. What kind of roll?
3d6, please.
3d6. Okay. That is an 8.
You hear footsteps of soldiers. You assume coming down to the cargo bay.
We are going to be having other individuals joining us soon.
Rock person, in the ship, Eli, can you teleport us out, please?
Yeah.
Sure. Do you want to do it, Eli, or should I?
Oh,
They
no.
just sit there having this conversation, a penguin and a rock, man.
Somebody do it now.
You can do it. I'm gonna start the ship up.
Both Doc and Garrett, give me rolls because you're in the terminal right now. 2d6.
No, you got it, snake eyes.
That's a 9.
Oh.
9. Oof. Your terminal, you try and access, it just frizzes out.
It's like, oh, jeez.
It was connected to the self-destruct thing and just got
I know what I
overloaded.
did.
Doc, you, as you're going to close out, you see a subheader on the files you're going through that says reversing preposterous effects.
Reversing. I'll look into that. What's that?
So they've done some testing with the absurd cannons before putting them out, and on certain items and people that they were used on, they were able to reverse the effects by using some of the preposterous and reversing the polarity of the preposterous.
Do we still have that electromagnetic gun?
I hope so. Ask
We-
the Rufus.
Maybe we can reverse the polarity of the phosphorus and the phosphorus, the phosphorus, and the
Preposterous.
bifrost. That's funny. We could reverse. We could stop it.
Here is electromagnetic pulse gun. Perhaps something I should not have been holding on to, considering how dangerous that would be to my circuitry.
Why would somebody
didn't
give
even
that
think
to
about
you? Wow.
Don't ask the
Accidentally
water
goes
person.
off, you just shut down.
In case we needed to do a forced restart of my systems, I suppose.
Okay. Can we?
Because you're the medic, Flotsam, you
Yes.
also realize there's context here for the captain.
Yes.
You need to bring back some preposterous.
We need.
Um,
Yeah. Okay.
I am needing some of this preposterous for Captain.
Makes sense. Okay.
How do I go about collecting some?
There's a giant ball of it about
Okay.
10 feet away from you.
Okay.
The power's off on the bomb, so
Okay. What if we?
Oh.
Okay. What would happen if we fired this gun at the?
I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we?
Okay.
Let's
Grab
try
some, and head out, and then I'll fire at the phosphorus.
I thought maybe you could fire at it. It would break apart. I could grab some.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Fire a regular laser.
I don't- Okay. Rufus, could you fire a regular laser at the phosphorus, and then so it can fall off, and then I'll fire at the rest of it and try to reverse the polarity.
I'll keep an eye on the door.
okay.
Exterminate.
I mean, just exterminate.
7.
So you you slice open a big chunk of the bomb, and preposterous starts spilling out onto the floor.
Ew.
I want to run under it and absorb some of it and then move back out. So I'm just
Okay.
like carrying a bunch of the preposterous inside
You've got
of
it.
me.
You've got it in solution in you right now.
Yes.
The rock guy
Suspended.
has moved over to a door, and he's holding the door with his body as the Valandrin are like banging on it.
I'm gonna fire the electromagnetic thing at the phosphorus.
So you hit
Yes.
it. And it's like it's like when a match, like if you ever seen like a match hit a real woolly sweater or something, and it just, like, and then like quickly like burns up the whole thing. So it starts off small, and then immediately goes throughout all of the Prosperous, just turning.
Transport us out. Transport us out.
regular stuff.
Now!
All right, so Rock's doing
Not
it.
a cat, Maddie.
Okay, so you are transported back to Bay 8.
No, back onto our ship. Our ship.
Okay, you hear self-destruct in 1 minute.
Oh, sorry.
12 brings you right back on to the ship.
Eli, turn on the engines. You want me to fly? No, don't fly. Just turn them on.
You turned them on.
When I get up there, I'm gonna let loose our tractor beam, and I guess
Got it.
we're gonna
Okay.
hyperspace out.
Okay, the S.E.L.F thing is still it's still counting down.
I'm still so curious what that is.
Okay.
I kind of want to like hang around and watch.
Wait, do you? Do we?
Like a little bit. Like
Not
from
a
a
good
safe
idea, though.
distance.
I don't
Safe
know.
distance.
I mean,
So do you jump?
I am curious, so why don't we wait?
Like a cat.
I'm gonna jump.
No,
Okay, you
but
hit
now we'll never.
Just get us out of here.
I can leave you guys here. It's okay. You can have my suit.
You jump. What are you doing, Rick, with the or Flotsam, the captain? Anything?
I am taking it to the captain, and I'm going to use my medicinal knowledge to try and figure out what I'm supposed to do with this in relation to the captain. Make him eat it, rub it on him. What?
Well, we have to reverse the polarity first.
Reverse it and then give it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So did that?
That's what I do.
Okay, you shoot it with the EMP gun.
Okay.
It turns into that like black dust, and as that black dust falls into him, parts start like changing back to their normal.
Okay. Good.
normal thing. And so
And I rub some dirt in it.
you arrive back outside of Planet Lucky, and the captain sits up. He's like, "What happened?"
You were hit by a bunch of the preposterous fish.
The what?
The Phosphorus.
That's
pumpkin.
that sounds absurd. What are you saying?
It is absurd. Nail on the head, Captain. Nail on the head.
Well,
That sounds
Sounds
like
like
it
you-
would hurt.
you wrapped up everything nice and tight. Doesn't sound like there's any loose ends hanging out there.
I don't know about that. We should probably go back to your home planet and see if something weird happened.
Let
You
us
think my
check
phone-
out.
You should probably go back. Yeah.
I've got
Liz.
you've got so much to tell me.
Oh,
Liz,
cover
let us
that.
go see what SELF Destruct did.
That'll be the next chapter.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Well, you did it. You saved the captain.
We did.
Yay.
At what cost? We don't know. We don't know at what cost.
Who cares? We got the captain.
My morality core has been removed.
I don't have a morality claw.
Yeah, that was the darkest turn I think that I've seen.
That was-
that was
very
a turn.
It was pretty
I wonder
awesome.
whether the metal pipe you had was just chance or was a choice.
You know, I like some whimsy. You know.
I'd totally forgotten what my item was. I don't remember what it was.
Mine was the wood glue. I remember that because it was like
that was actually the worst roll of all of them, but at
I
least
think
you had
mine was like a crowbar. Did I have
you
a
had
crowbar?
a crowbar, and then your big thing was that you could speak to Shush Shush.
Swish, swish, which was fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank all of you for playing.
Yes.
and
thank you for having us.
I know.
Absolutely.
Great
Thanks
job,
for
Smitty.
Yeah, this was fun.
for supporting Flint and supporting Thread Raiders. We really appreciate it. We've got Chet's game coming up next at 4 o'clock. And in between, I think Maddie and I are going to chat a little bit, although very tired chat. So we'll see how long we last.
I think I'm gonna force Smitty to let us get to know him a little bit better.
And I think that's it for all the sign off stuff. And actually, a special thanks to Maddie for hosting the broadcast and doing all the grunt work. Especially because you didn't see this due to movie magic, but I screwed up where everyone's face was in our break, so Maddie had to come to that.
Yeah. it's only kind of weird because like one of our things is bigger than the other, other than that it's so easy, it's all good.
All right, folks.
Ready? So do we want to do like some real quick
right. Yeah, please everyone do outros.
Promote yourself, folks. Why don't we start with Rick?
Okay. I am Rikeerik. You can find me on Twitter at Bayhome_Mosh as my Klingon name, because I am awesome that way. So, Kapla.
Kapla. I love it. Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex. I go by MrPuddins on the internet. On Twitter, you can follow me there for dank memes and salt towards WotC, because I'm a salty nerd like that. When I am not hanging out with these awesome people, I am streaming over at Chromatic Chimera, where we have all kinds of fun games, and we've been premiering new shows. We actually are premiering a new one tomorrow. It is called Heavy Mecha, and it is a Lancer game, which it's just going to be big fudging robots, so
Nice.
It'll be fun.
That's awesome.
I forgot to say something. Can I say something?
Yeah,
really
go
quick?
ahead. Yeah, totes.
I'm in a podcast, and we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary. It's Book Zombie Presents Curse of Strahd, hosted by Welcome to the Party.
Oh wow,
We're very
Nice.
cool.
that's great. That's awesome. I do stuff on my channel. I talk. I have talk shows and things, and I play D&D over at Soul Bear RPG like 2.5 days a week.
2.5 days.
Well, because one of them is every other week.
Okay.
So that's the math on that. But we're going to be doing some tabletop stuff on my channel here pretty soon. And I've got a podcast, a Dragonlance podcast coming out very soon. And then, of course, So Nerdware. We're proud sponsors of Thread Raiders here. And right now we have a large selection of items, including the shirts that you can purchase that support this endeavor here. They're available for free shipping in the US, and you can buy one get one for 40% off right now. So
Very good looking shirts, folks. Check them out.
so check it out, and you can go to sonerdware.com/free to see all the stuff that is free with shipping and on sale and stuff. So
Rich.
I am Rich. On Twitter, I go by DisruptiveDM. I'm also seen around under the name Draxthus, different usernames, different places. I realized
Man
that.
of Mystery.
It is. So I stream over on LI Tabletop. I have 4 streams every other week, so I guess 2 days. I have a software development stream, 2 talk shows, an Over Coffee morning talk show, and then a gaming talk show in the evening. And I run a basically D&D stream, which is 1983 basic D&D.
nice.
Friday nights.
Nice.
I am at PBSmitty. You can find me most places online as at PBSmitty. I am also part of the Geek Attack crew here on Thread Raiders on Tuesday nights at 9:30. And that's pretty much it for me.
Sweet. And you were an awesome DM.
Mitty,
Thank
thank
you
you
all for playing.
again.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.